Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So just real quick, I wanted to do a redo on the blue ice combo video. I made one little minor mistake, but also I just didn't really like the end result, so figured to just immediately delete the video before too many viewers actually saw it, and yeah, just make sure I do this combo video a little bit better. So anyway, yeah, I was like, you know what, I didn't really like the way these boards were ending, and honestly, I usually could do better. So anyway, one of the minor mistake I was referring to was hieratic seal. I forgot you can only activate it during the opponent's turn. I haven't used the card in a while, so I kind of forgot about that bit. So anyway, figured I just, like I said, just redo the whole thing. No misplays this time, and yeah, just go from there. So same as before, just do 2 test hands and let you guys figure it out from here. So let's see what we got. Okay, we got Foolish Burial, which is not too bad actually. Oh, nice. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Monster Reborn. Oh, Dragon Shrine. So Dragon Shrine will definitely come in clutch. Last but not least, ooh, Infinite Permanents. Okay, so there's actually a couple things I could do here. Let's see. For sure, I'm going to go and activate the Dragon Shrine just simply because I can send a normal monster to the grave and send another dragon monster. Well, not normal dragon monster, I mean, and then send another dragon right after. So let's send the Dragon Spirit of White, and then mainly because I already have Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand, we're just going to go ahead and send a White Stone of Ancients. Now, I might not be able to do like my entire Blue Eyes combo, but we'll see what we can do. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and activate. Let's go and activate the Foolish Burial. And we're going to go and use that to send. This time, let's send. You know what? We can go ahead and send the Jet Synchron on this one. Just simply because I can easily bring it back. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use Jet Synchron's effect. We're going to discard the Blue Eyes White Dragon and special. Next up, play Monster Reborn. We're going to go and call back one of our dragons. Let's just go for the original Blue Eyes. And then next up, link those 2 off. That gets banished. And we're going to make Halki Fibrax. Halki Fibrax effect, we're going to special summon yet another dragon. Or another tuner, I should say. So in which case, it's going to go ahead and be the dragons, another White Stone of Ancients. Or better yet, we're going to go for the White Stone of Legend instead. Simply just so I can always have a blue whites in hand. And yeah, that'll work. So White Stone of Legend. And then we're going to go and link that off for Link Reba. Now this might not end on the best board possible, especially with the fact that I'm going first, but we could definitely make it work. So yeah, Link Rebo, this will trigger off because it's a mandatory search. We'll search out Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then afterwards, just end your, actually not end your turn just yet. We're gonna set the Infinite Impermanence. So that way, just kind of there for later. And then now we're gonna go and end the turn. On the end phase, you know, always make sure you trigger that effect to special summon Blue Eyes from the deck. Should still have at least one more, so yeah, here it is. And honestly, that's fine, because like if you attack, like Link Revo is basically a battle trap, and you also still got cards like Infinite Impermanence still on the field, so like that actually comes in clutch whenever you need it to. And plus next turn you could always just link off with these monsters later, so you know your opponent goes, if you can manage to disrupt them at the right time, you know, just go for the Infinite Impermanence. You should do just fine. He's gonna try to attack over the Link Revo, like I said. Just use the effect, you should be good. And then of course next turn you draw. Nice, Return of the Dragon Lords. So I'd play Return of the Dragon Lords, honestly, just bring back the Dragon Spirit of White. If you wanted to, you could tag out now just to bring out the last Blue Eyes, but the reason you just bring it out first is just to basically get rid of any spells or traps your opponent may have, so just kind of like, just bear that in mind. But again, if you wanted to tag out, you could, like, just to get a Blue Eyes directly from the hand. The only thing is like, what I normally like to do is this. I always like to like bring it out, go into your battle phase, attack. If your opponent still has a monster, then tag out, special, attack with both Blue Eyes White Dragons, and if you need to, you know, go ahead and attack the Halki Firebrax, you know, just pump out as much damage as possible. And if your opponent still managed to survive all this, well, then you can basically just go ahead and start going into your rank 8 plays afterwards. Like, I'd probably just overlay the 2 Blue Eyes and just go into either your Photon Lord, or if you want, you can also go Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger also works just as good in my opinion. Like, it's really up to you. So like, yeah. Now, again, this wasn't the best board because like, I didn't really have like all my other combo pieces, but that happens sometimes, you know? Now, the reason I didn't bring out Hieratic Seal this time is because Hieratic Seal actually has to be in the extra monster though. That part I do remember for sure. But anyway, let's go and shuffle everything back and let's see if we can do better on the next hand. All right. Surprised I didn't see any melodies, but then again, I never always see them. It happens, you know? But if we do get a better hand, we should be able to do some really cool combos afterwards. Okay, let's see what we got now. So new hand is, okay, White Stone of Ancients, Monster Reborn again. How the heck did I get that again? Okay, we got Chaos Emperor, 1-for-1, and last but not least, Trade-In. Okay, so definitely a little bit better than last time, but let's see what we can get. All right, so, you know, your opponent's going to go first. You know, he's going to set up a board, and the idea is to try to, like, break that board. Now, I can't really summon Chaos Emperor yet, but there might be a way I can still utilize it, because sometimes you don't have to use his monster effect. Sometimes it's better to use the Pendulum effect just to get back one of your banished dragon types. But we'll see what we got first. So, again, your opponent sets up a board, you go second. Okay, impermanence, like, let's say you were up against a Numeron deck, and your opponent's going to try to hit you with Zexal. Infinite impermanence it, like immediately hit it with that card. You do not want that Zexal to go off entirely. All right, and then after that point, you're pretty much set to basically go full combo. We're gonna go 1-for-1. We're gonna discard the White Stone of Ancients, and we're gonna go ahead and special summon our White Stone of Legend. And the reason I'm doing this is simply to get my Blue Eyes into my hand as quickly as possible. So now we're gonna go ahead and link off the White Stone of Legend in order to go into Link Revo. That's why I like Link Revo so much, because it just synergizes with the stones so perfectly. But anyway, moving on, White Stone of Legend gives you free Blue Eyes White Dragon. And now what we can do is start going into, let's see if we can get something good with Trade-In. So let me finish shuffling here. All right, so now we're gonna activate Trade-In. Not gonna get rid of the Chaos Emperor simply because, you know, in case if I do need to bring it out, it would work, you know? So we'll pitch the Blue Eyes White Dragon, draw 2 cards. Okay, so I actually got 2 pieces of Revival here. So I guess what we can do is we're gonna go ahead and activate Monster Reborn. We're actually gonna call back the White Stone of Legend. Simply because, you know, I can now go into Halki Fibrax right away and still get a free Blue Eyes and Jet Synchron. So yeah, like, yeah, there's just a lot of things you can do. So we're gonna go and link off the Link Revo, and also because it's a dark monster, that actually helps out too. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make our Halki Firebricks again. Halki Firebricks, special summon Jet Synchron. Now this is where some of my combos get extra cool. So, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Effect of White Stone of Legend again. Add Blue Eyes White Dragon. That card's so busted, honestly, if you really know how to abuse it. Reveal Blue Eyes White Dragon to your opponent. We're gonna special summon Blue Eyes Alternative. Effect of Blue Eyes Alternative. At that point, you're gonna destroy a monster. You won't be able to attack the turn, but that's fine. The whole point is just to basically, just, you know, essentially just keep your opponent from really like getting the advantage and just, you know, generate disadvantage towards them. So now what we're gonna do is Synchro Summon. So we're gonna go into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. All right, and then Blue Eye Spirit Dragon effect, we're gonna tag out, and we're actually gonna go ahead and make the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Effective Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. You're gonna go ahead and bounce back one of your opponent's special summon monsters. And again, we're in a format where that's kind of like key to the strategy anyway, so that's fine. Now, we're gonna use Jet Synchron effect. Discard Blue Eyes to special. And then, now you got 2 options. You can actually link off these 2 to make Union Hanger just to bring out the Dragon Buster Sword, but since we're going second, I'm not doing that. We're actually gonna go and Synchro. This gets banished. And we're gonna go ahead and bring out my personal favorite Synchro, Crystal Wing. And just like that, we got it all set. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna go and summon out our Chaos Emperor. We're gonna banish 1 light and 1 dark, so we'll banish the Link Karibo. And let's go ahead and banish, yeah, let's banish the White Stone of Legend. At this point, I really don't need it that much anymore. So we're gonna go in special, and then we're gonna activate Return of the Dragon Lords. In which case, I'm gonna go ahead and special summon back the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, just so I can, because I do not believe his pop effect is actually no, it's not a hard once per turn. It's actually a soft once per turn. So you could actually use his effect to pop again and just like, yeah, you're pretty much good right there. And afterwards, I probably just overlay the 2, because at this point your opponent's gonna be wide open. You know, like if you manage to like destroy all of your opponent's monsters, you can essentially go into your Dragoobly play now, use effect, detach 1 material, and then we're gonna go and reveal 2 numbered dragon type monsters. In which case you're gonna go for Hope Harbinger and number 100 Numeron Dragon, and then of course you're gonna summon the Numeron Dragon because the idea is just OTK. Now keep in mind, Numeron Dragon's gonna be the only one that's gonna be allowed to attack this turn, but that's fine, you know, like he's gonna be a 9000k basic because he gets 1000 attack points for every total rank that you have. You got a rank 8 and you got a rank 1, so that's 9000 attack points. And you can just swing instant kill with your Numeron Dragon. And the cool thing is, like, you also have Crystal Wing, which negates monsters, so yeah. And if your opponent tries to do anything else, like if he tried to, let's say, Ogre or something, you still got your Return of the Dragon Lords, which actually helps out quite a bit too, as for just protection overall. So yeah, not too bad. Definitely a pretty solid board if I do say so myself. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys again next time.